You're not struggling to make money online because your ideas aren't good. You're struggling because you're giving away too much for free. People are watching, listening, and learning from you, and then moving on. And the reason they're doing that isn't because they don't respect your work. It's because you haven't given them a reason to pay for it. Selling VIP access to exclusive webinars and live events changes that. It creates a clear line between your free content and your most valuable insights. It lets people choose if they want to go deeper. And the best part is that this model doesn't require a large audience or a complicated product. It works with a simple structure, a specific skill, and a group of people who are interested in learning something they care about. If you can give people clarity, help them solve something real, and do it in real time, they will see the value in paying for that. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that using Kajabi. We'll also briefly talk about two other options: Patreon and Mighty Networks. But Kajabi is what we'll focus on because it's the most complete tool for this strategy. You don't need to build 10 different systems or chase down links or emails. Kajabi keeps it all in one place so you can focus on delivering the actual value. Let's start with a deeper breakdown of what this model is and why it works better than most online offers. When you offer VIP access to a live session, what you're really selling is attention and access. People can watch free content anywhere, but they can't ask questions, get feedback, or have a guided experience unless it's live and limited. You're giving them access to your thinking, your methods, and your attention for a specific time. This feels more personal and more useful, especially when people want help applying what you're teaching to their own situation. This model works because people are overwhelmed with too much information. They don't want more content. They want clear answers. They want direction. They want to know what to focus on, what steps to take, and how to avoid wasting time. That's what a good live event gives them. It's not about being perfect. It's about being clear, specific, and real. This is perfect for people who are already teaching something online. That could be a coach, a consultant, a content creator, a hobbyist, or even someone who just has a very helpful skill. If you've been getting questions from your audience, anything from "how do you do this" to "can you show me how?", you already have demand. You're just not offering them the right way to pay for deeper help. It's also great if your content solves a problem that's urgent. The more urgent the problem, the more likely someone is to pay to solve it fast. If you help people make money, save time, reduce stress, get organized, or improve a part of their life or career that's bothering them, then this can work really well. But if your content is more entertainment-based, or if it's something that doesn't promise a result people are seeking out, this model will be harder to sell. People only pay for transformation when they can clearly see the benefit. Now let's walk through how to actually sell exclusive webinars and live events using Kajabi. Your first step is picking the topic of your session. This sounds simple, but it's where most people get stuck. A good topic isn't just interesting. It solves a clear problem, and that problem has to matter to the people you're trying to serve. The more specific your session is, the easier it will be to sell. For example, don't call your session "How to Grow Online." That's too general. Instead, say something like "How to Get Your First 10 High-Paying Clients Using LinkedIn Messages." That's a clear goal with a clear method. When your topic is specific, people can quickly decide if it's for them. They don't need to guess. They see the title, they understand the result, and they either want it or they don't. This makes your marketing easier. You're not trying to convince people they need your event. You're simply offering it to those who are already looking for a solution like it. Once you have your topic, the next big decision is pricing. This part makes a lot of people nervous, but it doesn't need to be complicated. Start by thinking about your audience. If they're beginners or just starting to explore the topic, they may not want to spend too much right away. In that case, something between $15 and $30 is reasonable. It's affordable enough for most people, but still enough to show that the session has real value. If your audience is more advanced or you're solving a serious business problem, you can price it higher. Something like $50 to $100 is common for sessions that offer in-depth guidance or save people money or time. The key is to match your price with the outcome. If your session helps someone land a client, save 5 hours a week, or avoid a costly mistake, the price feels small compared to the benefit. Kajabi lets you create a full landing page to sell your session. This is where people learn what it's about and decide whether to join. Your landing page should explain the session in a clear, practical way. Avoid vague words. Don't just list what you'll cover. Explain what people will be able to do differently after they attend. For example, instead of "learn about Instagram growth," say "walk away knowing how to get 500 real followers in the next 30 days using a repeatable process." If possible, include a short video where you introduce yourself and talk about who the session is for. This doesn't need to be professional. Just speak clearly, be honest, and show people that you care about their results. This helps build trust, especially if you're not a big name yet. After someone signs up, Kajabi automatically sends them to a confirmation page. This is where you give them the details. Be very specific. Include the exact date and time, the platform you'll be using, how they'll get the link, and anything they need to prepare. Don't leave anything unclear. People who feel lost or confused might not show up. Now let's talk about email notifications. This is where most people drop the ball, and it costs them a lot. Even when people pay for your session, they can still forget about it. Life gets busy, so you need to remind them, and not just once. Kajabi lets you set up automatic emails to everyone who registers. Send a reminder a few days before, another on the day of the event, and one about an hour before you go live. These don't need to be long. Just remind them of what they're going to learn and tell them how to join. You can also include a tip or a short preview to build excitement. Think of these as your chance to make them feel good about signing up. If you skip these reminders, you'll notice a big drop in attendance. People may mean to show up, but they just forget. And once that happens, they're less likely to buy from you again. You want their first experience with your offer to be smooth, helpful, and simple. That builds trust, and trust turns into repeat sales. When you go live, use a platform like Zoom or YouTube Live. Kajabi doesn't host the live stream itself, but it integrates well with these tools. Just link it up and you're good to go. During the session, focus on being clear and helpful. Don't try to impress people, just guide them through the process. Share examples, break things down, make sure people understand what to do next. Leave time for questions at the end. This gives people a chance to speak up and feel seen, which increases their satisfaction. After the event, record the session and upload it to Kajabi. This gives your buyers a replay they can watch anytime, and it gives you a product you can sell again. If your event is useful, new people will want to buy it even after the live part is over. You can keep it on your site as a workshop or bundle it with future events. You can also use this system to build a monthly income. After your first session, ask your audience what else they want to learn. Use that to plan the next session. You'll quickly see patterns in what people need. This allows you to create a series of events or even a membership model where people pay monthly to attend and rewatch your trainings. Kajabi is perfect for this because it lets you create different access levels. You can offer one-off sessions, monthly access, or even VIP tiers that include private Q&A calls or coaching. This gives you flexibility. You don't need a new audience every month. You just need to keep delivering value to the same group of people who trust you. If Kajabi isn't right for you, there are other options. Patreon is good if you already have followers who support your work. It's simpler and cheaper, and you can offer live events as part of your higher tiers. Just keep in mind that Patreon is better for ongoing support than one-time events. The layout is more like a feed than a course or event system. Mighty Networks is useful if you want to build a community. It lets people talk to each other, join groups, and attend events. It works best for creators who want to create a long-term learning space, not just sell workshops. If you love building relationships and you want people to connect with each other as well as with you, Mighty Networks could be a better fit. Each platform has strengths. Kajabi is great for structured business offers. Patreon is best for creators with ongoing content. Mighty Networks is more for community-led learning. Choose based on the experience you want to give and the kind of content you're sharing. What kind of exclusive webinars or live events are you thinking of hosting? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this helpful or interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.